angry guy here, and women are furious. Password bros are rejecting them as they leave. So women are furious. Password bros are rejecting them as they leave. Let's just go ahead and jump into the video and have a look at how women are reacting to this.
In Thailand, we don't say, "Hi, my name is Grao." We say, "Swadee, ฉันชื่อ Grao."
I wouldn't take you to dinner, and the only reason I wouldn't is because honestly, if my son was to come home with a girl like you, I would be very freaking proud.
So you take it to dinner then?
No, I can't take you to dinner.
You want to have your son talk her?
I don't think I deserve her. That's why.
Oh, he said you're too good for her.
I don't know what to say to that.
Man.
Like, I think I'm a respectful guy and everything, but I feel like right now, I ain't got what it takes to hold down a woman like you. And I'm willing to grow, but I just don't feel like it's fair for me to waste your time.
Anybody that doesn't know this guy has no clue what's going on right now. Well, Jaden Gray, thank you very much, man.
No problem,
I appreciate you, man.
It's been a pleasure, man.
Thank you, man.
Oh, I'm not.
So for any of y'all that don't know what has happened right here, men are evolving. Men are evolving. So there are women who will say that you don't like women, that you don't want to, they'll try to shame you. What this man is doing is some next level ish. What he's done here is he's using psychology. He is rejecting women in a way that they cannot turn around and use to attack him. So, for example, instead of saying to these 304s, I don't want to be in a relationship with you, what he's doing is he's saying, you know what? You are a strong, independent woman, or a strong, independent black woman, and I am not on your level. I don't have what you need, and it's not fair of me to waste your time. So I hope you find someone who can meet your standards, but I'm not able to. But I would be very happy if I had a kid and he brought home a woman like you, but I'm just not there yet. Okay? So I'm going to go out there. I'll work on myself. I'll go and get my money up, work on me. And then I'll come back and then, maybe we could talk sometime in the future. And they're never going to talk. What he's doing here is he's using psychology. And he's basically telling these women, one, y'all have high body counts, right? And this is really what he means. Y'all have high body counts, which is something that I'm not into. But I'm not going to tell y'all that. Because y'all believe you're all up here and I'm down here. So I'm going to say, the reason why, you know what? Thank you so much, but I'm going to go my own. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to be a man walking away, but I'm going to compliment you and tell you how wonderful you are and how perfect you are. And I'm going to stroke your ego. And it's interesting. This is an approach that more and more men need to take. More and more men need to use this approach when dealing with women. They need to go ahead and say, you are a vessel of perfection, but I'm just not on that level. Because eventually women will start to get it. They'll start to say, all the guys, they just keep rejecting me. They tell me that it's not me, it's them, and that I'm such a high value person that they can't meet up to my standards. And these women are going to start coming on the internet because they're not going to get it. They're not going to comprehend what these men are doing. They're truly going to believe that they are goddesses, that they were sent by God to reign over mankind. And they're going to come on the internet and saying that, guys, listen, we're just human. Listen, I'm a person like you, and you can talk to us. You can try to, because eventually they're going to start saying, these guys won't even talk to us. The betas that we want to the orbiters and the betas, they're not orbiting anymore. They're just walking away. They're giving up. This doesn't make any sense. We want our beta male orbiters. Guys, it's okay to orbit us. It's okay to orbit us. No, you're too good for me. You're too good for me. All right? And they're going to truly believe that they're up here, that because they're so wonderful, that's the reason why men aren't approaching them anymore. That's the reason why men are saying that, you know what, I'm gonna go somewhere else. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go live in Thailand or in the Philippines because, you know what, I'm a broke boy, and so I'm gonna go to women who are on my level over there. You know, these women over there, they're on my level. You know, I'm a broke boy. I'm uneducated. I'm just not on your level. I'm not as good looking as you. So I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna be with people who are on my level. You know, I can give somebody a better life because with the little money that I have, the little money I have. Guys, let me tell y'all something. If you want a ticket to go to the Philippines today it's about $3,000 for a round trip, and that's economy. You know how long a flight to the Philippines is? It's anywhere from, this is with one stop. I haven't found any nonstop flights. With just one stop, it's around 21 to 22 hours. With two stops, it's around 36 to 42 hours. It takes, if coming from the United States, that's how long it takes to get to the Philippines. I had no idea. When we're talking about traveling to the Philippines, if you want to travel immediately, if you can wait a while, like you can book a ticket out by like a year, then maybe you can save some money. Like if you buy a ticket a year in advance, economy, then maybe you could save some money and you could find a ticket for like $1,000, maybe, or within that range. However, don't plan otherwise. If you want to fly to the Philippines in 2 months, we're talking about $2,000. If you want to fly tomorrow, we're starting at around $3,000, $2,500 to $3,000. And here's the thing, and it just works its way up from there. And the best flights are gonna cost more often. All right, that have fewer stops. So, and they're saying that these guys that are going over to the Philippines, that are going to Asia, they're broke boys. The ticket alone to go over there to have a round trip ticket, just a round trip cost like $3,000. If you're flying first class or business, I checked out how much it costs to fly business. Business 7,000 starts at over 7,000 and works its way to 9,000, over 9,000. We're talking about $7,000 to $10,000 tickets. $7,000 to $10,000 tickets to fly business, right? $3,000 or above 3,000 to fly economy. Economy. And these are broke boys that can afford to not only fly over to countries like Thailand and the Philippines, but then these guys are also going to Latin America. They're going to South America. They're going to Africa. But these are broke boys. Right. And these men are also going to these countries and they're building homes over there, buying homes over there, living extraordinary well. Much better than we are living in the United States. A lot of people can't hold it together in the United States. It's like so strange. There's this guy on the internet named what's his name? Is it Caleb? And he like shows off apartments in New York and all over the place. And it's crazy. Maybe you've seen his channel. And the strange thing about it is like, when he goes into a lot of these places look absolutely pristine. Like, oh my gosh, look how perfect everything looks in here. When he goes, I will admit, there's a few times where he'll go to an apartment and, it looks normal. Like, it's not perfect. Some of the stuff is old. And those are the apartments that I feel that I resonate with. Like, people don't live in these perfect places. But a lot of times he goes into these apartments and like, oh my gosh, everything looks perfect in there. That's absolute nonsense. The average person doesn't live like that. The average person doesn't live in a place that has like all this expensive furniture and looks so perfect and everything's perfectly decorated and curated. No. A lot of these women who have apartments like that, that stuff is bought on credit. It's bought on credit. Oh, and by the way, guys, if you're enjoying these videos, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications to never miss another video again. And like the video so YouTube knows that you're enjoying the content and you want to see more of it. Guys, men are tired and men are walking away from society. They're walking away from Western society, and they're done. They're going overseas to start new lives with women who value them and appreciate them. Let me know what you think in the comments regarding this, regarding what you've seen here, regarding what men are now doing. That men are basically saying in the nicest possible way that they're rejecting West people, women from the West in a nice possible way by saying it's not you, it's me. I'm just not on your level, but let's not be friends. Peace. Guys, let me know what you think about this. If you think this is absolutely genius, like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away. And cheers.